everyone. Hope you guys are all doing good and wonderful. My back feels a little painful, but hey, you know what? I hope you guys are all doing good and wonderful. How's everyone doing? Everybody doing good? The sad part is, it's like every single day. The sad part is, it's like every single day I'm trying to, you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get access back to like TikTok live and everything. TikTok's not letting me get back to live, I swear. They ain't giving me the help I need. Either way, hello everyone. Hello Dragon. Hello Flying Eevee. Hello Death Frost. How you guys all doing? Hope you guys are all doing good and wonderful. Also, am I the only one noticing? But I'm actually having problems with accessing Twitter. I'm not gonna lie. Twitter's being a little weird for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm on the same page. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. All I know is the Twitter stream that happened yesterday literally got cut in half yesterday. I mean, it got cut in half. It was going live and everything, and then it just went gone. Not even a single moment of everything. Either way, like I promised and everything. At some point we will be doing the cake or fake type of thing, but with AI and everything. So get ready for that, because that's gonna be interesting and everything. I'm not gonna lie. Hello Rachel. How you doing, Rachel? But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be interesting. Because like yesterday I gave like a small demonstration of it, and already some people failed. Cosmo being the #1 failure out of everybody, but But like I know some people are gonna be thinking, you're ready? Hey, that's good, Death Frost. That's good. Uh Either way. Sadly enough, I'm not gonna lie. I lost access to TikTok Live again. It's a little saddening, to be honest, because like I used to have access to TikTok Live, and then I upload one video that TikTok thought it was not good enough for their guidelines, but it didn't go against guidelines, so I lost the video, which is saddening. It's actually sad. Sadly, hi, hello, Kari. How you doing, Kari? But I don't know. Maybe I gotta send like another ticket at this point, because like I send a ticket to TikTok Live, and then TikTok is like, yeah, we accept it. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. It's 50-50. I wish I had the answer for those things, but like at this point, I'm starting to see it where like it works sometimes and it works not all the time. Either way, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing right now? I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's doing good in general. I'm just trying to I'm gonna try to fix something in the background quickly before it's too late, and everything. But yeah, in like, I'm gonna say like maybe 10-20 minutes we'll actually set up the whole entire thing for the whole entire can you guess if it's AI or not? Because like, I'm not gonna lie, as much as I hate AI, and I do hate AI, because who isn't gonna hate AI? It's not something to technically support at the end of the day. You can't support the AI. You can't support the AI at that point. Supporting the AI would be detrimental at that point, because like it's getting to a problem. I'm not gonna lie, AI is getting to a problem, but hopefully there's a way to solve the problems around it and everything, and then maybe after that we'll get to like doing like like playing maybe Fortnite or anything. I'm not too sure, but I'm still I did say Fortnite and everything. And then, yeah, that would make more sense, because technically the K-pop Demon Hunters you can get the K-pop Demon Hunter skin, so probably I'll just jump on that and get the K-pop Demon Hunter skins. It's not like something I really technically will play a lot, but like, it's K-pop Demon Hunter, and I'm a big fan of the anime and everything. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a good thing. But I'll bring one thing up, and I don't know if most of you guys know this or not. Apparently, K-pop Demon Hunter went platinum. Like, I mean, K-pop Demon Hunter went platinum. A literal thing that was based off of a movie went platinum. Apparently, they were on Jimmy Fallon last night, and when they were on Jimmy Fallon last night and everything, they went platinum, which is surprising. An anime, not an anime, an animated movie, maybe is the better way to say it. An animated movie went platinum last night, probably for like the first time ever going platinum and actually like doing something that, and I won't lie, that a lot of people would have never thought it would have been. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually surprising that we're getting to the point where a movie did better and is also considered the song of the summer. Like, it's actually like, if you guys don't know, at this point, all the songs from K-pop Demon Hunter has technically became the song of the summer, which is interesting itself because like it's from a movie. I think this is like, I'm not too sure, but like it would technically make it the first ever movie to actually do it, you know? K-pop Demon Hunter is so overplayed, to be honest. It is. It is. But it would also make it the first actual movie with like its movie song to become platinum. I think it is the first movie song to ever come platinum. It's a custom movie, so it's a custom song made for the movie, and it became platinum. Movie itself was good, but holy moly, bro, it's so annoying now. Sorry. I got something came in my mouth. Something came into my mouth. But no, that's usually what happens with most songs, though. That's what happens to most songs. Either way, hi, Cupid. It's been a while. No, but that's what happens with most songs, though, if you think about it. Most songs become popular, and then they get played, you know? Like, every year there's been a song that gets the most played songs and everything, and then it gets replayed more than once, and then becomes over repetitive, you know? Like, let's give a song for example that a lot of people were complaining about that came out last year, actually. It came out last year, and a lot of people were complaining about. But it's still played on the radio, still played on everything. People were upset about it. People were complaining about it. Everybody, like, couldn't stand it, you know? It was the Eminem song, you know? School's been drowning me, and I'm fighting for my life against the AI allegations, my grade. The AI allegations in your grade? What do you mean the AI allegations in your grade? You hate Eminem? Not everybody likes Eminem, but I don't blame you. Not a lot of people like Eminem, so... But hold up. What do you mean every senior in my high school gets accused of using AI? That's actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, that's actually crazy. It's so annoying. I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you saying that's annoying because, like, it makes sense. Like, that is technically annoying in a way, you know? Because, like, I bet you there's probably like a lot of people that are smart in your school and everything, so that would make sense. Yo, thank you for the raid, Cosmo. How was your stream, Cosmo? But you know, like, I don't know. There were generations for saving animals and having clean water due to prompt. Damn, chicken nuggets. Hi, Jungle. You know, and our grades get dropped if we get accused. You get a wait. So hold up. So wait, you're saying that
Jet2 holiday.
I agree.
Right now, you can save £50.
Hold up. So you're saying
that's £200 off for a family of 4.
So wait, are you saying that every single time you go live, not live, sorry, every single time you how can I say this? Like every single time you try or anything, it doesn't like I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So English teacher will literally drop grades by 30% if you get accused for AI. Just accused. Not actually using AI. Just accused. So if you get accused, then you're fucked. So if you get accused, you get fucked in any way. Wow, they use AI detected by AI, yes. But like, don't they know that if they accuse you for it, it ain't gonna really help you much? Because like I don't know. Like, that's so stupid though. That's such a stupid thing though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like what they like why? Like that makes no sense. You know? High school is a nightmare. To be honest, I won't lie, I actually forgot you were in high school, you know? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I actually forgot you were in high school. Like, that is actually the honest truth. I forgot that you were in high school for a long time, you know? I do college part-time too. Hey, I don't know, Cupid. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. Okay, it's been a long time. Technically, I'm in both college and high school right now. Wait. Are you in grade 12? Because I'm not gonna lie, like, it's been a long time, so yeah. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. All right. Oh, sorry. I'm getting acid reflux right now. Oh. Seniors in high school, but I've been part-time college student since the end of sophomore year. Oh, so you've been doing actually like um so you've been doing how do I don't know. So you've been doing both for like over a year then. Not bad. How you doing, Janual? You doing good? I hope you're doing good, Janual. You know, making my college application easier by getting credit earlier. No, that makes sense. You know, don't overdo yourself though, you know? You gotta are you gonna take a break after your grade 12 at least? Like a year break or anything like that? You know? Isn't that just taking APS? Like that thing? Nah. Hi, Aura Man. How you doing, Aura Man? Hope you're doing good, Aura Man. Uh just hold up. Give me a second. I just gotta find my my problem. I'm trying to remember my problem here. Damn it. Oh well. Straight to college, AP, and my college classes are two separate things in my school. Damn. You know what? You know what? I can. You know what? I give you that. You know, because like at this point, that's a really
lizard.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Janual, but that sound is also automatically in my thing. If somebody follows, technically that plays automatically. You know, that's actually true. If something like if something like that happens, it actually technically does that. You know, uh, but either way, you know, kinda credit value for classes for me at least. Okay, I see. But hey, you know what? I gotta give it to you, you know, because like doing that at the end of the day is like very impressive. Because like I won't lie, I wouldn't be able to do that, you know. Like I technically would not been able to do that myself, as I would probably screw that up big time. Okay, I'll be honest. I probably have screwed it up like multiple times because like I haven't technically I've taken college of trades, you know, but like it's not been the best, you know? It's not been ever the best. You know, I got one English credit for second semester of AP language, but I'm taking an AP Geo this year, and I took CSI classes last year for college credit and part of the survey. Damn. Onions. Hi, Whoops. How's my favorite Whoops doing, you know? Hello. Hi, Aura Man. You know? Uh-oh. Oh,
Fun
crap.
fact. The 6-7 kid has made an official 6-7 crypto. I'm betting $500 it's a rug pull.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a rug pull. It usually is, you know. Yo, thanks for subscribing, Oramon. You know, I have like 10 schools to apply to. Damn, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I played a ton of Marble Rivals yesterday. You did? Nice. Did you rank up? Whoops. Did you rank up in Marble Rivals? Did you rank up? Just give me a second. I just gotta type something. I need to get on that. You need to get on that. Hey, don't rush into it. Take your time a little bit. You know, because like applications are a hard thing, but sometimes you know the right decision is the one that counts at the end of the day. You know. Give me a second. I just gotta type this to TikTok support for a second. I'm gonna let them know. I had one of my videos um taken down for by violation, but then was able to appeal for that because it wasn't against any violation. But after that, I wasn't able to stream on TikTok. TikTok. TikTok through Streamlabs. Streamlab. I still have access, just can't stream because of that violation that got resolved. There we go. Yeah, you know, you're applying for no. Oh wait, what? Most schools do a 50 app fees. Most schools I'm applying for in my area. You know the funny thing I never understand? Why do schools do that? You know? Like, why do schools even do that? Hey Siri, how do you spell against? Oh, that's what I spelled. I spelled against wrong. Ah, there you go. No, but like it makes no sense in general, you know? Because they need people to review applications. It's like 100 of them. Okay, yeah, but like understand this. Understand this though. Like if you think about it, right? Also, why am I so terrible at spelling? But no, think about this in a big scale, right? They got people doing that, right? But understand this: colleges make a lot of money off of people like us, like actual people like us, right? Like, if I pick a school in Vancouver, it would be cheaper for me to go there. Make your choice, but you guys still have living expectations, you know. But like, understand this. But think about this: like, they make so much money off of us, right? For people that apply for college or university or anything like that, right? But one thing that I've realized is that sometimes they have like a 75% chance that somebody fails or gets kicked out and they don't get a refund on that on that money, right? So if you think about it, they make double the money that they're supposed to, right? At this point, I think at colleges and I think they're like just double dipping at this point. You know, they double dip on you, you know? They're looking at you like as a bag of chips and you're the salsa and they're like dip, 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 and dip. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm at that point right now where I feel like they do that, you know? Wait, you want to see something I'm working on? Sure. I wouldn't mind seeing something that you're working on. Whoops. I'm also trying to argue with TikTok at the same time, trying to get access back to TikTok Live, but you know, that's a different case scenario. My main state college is shambles right now. Shit. That's not good. That's not good, you know? That's not good. Ooh, Whoops is making animation. Whoops is making animation.
Opinion on queso, it's good. You dip it in some wavy lays or something.
You gotta love Queso. Queso's one of the best streamers out there. I won't lie. Queso's one of the best. There's definitely things I want to learn from Queso because Queso does a lot of things good. You know? Dorms, flooding, works on the thing. Yeah. Hello, femboy. Hello, Kareen. How you doing, Kareen? You know, Queso wants to open an IRL water park, lol. You know the fun thing is, I do have the water park game. There is going to be a clip coming out eventually of it and everything, and Queso's in it. Not the actual Queso, but the Queso in the game, you know? Between the two, I'd probably pick, technically, for the money. Okay, you know what? Here's something that I think is very stupid. You want to hear something I think that's very stupid about the colleges and everything in particular? And this is one thing. Why do you need diplomas for things that never need diplomas for colleges? Can someone please explain me that? Like, I never understood that. Like, why is diplomas coming out of nowhere that you need a diploma for? Like, there used to be jobs where you didn't need that, you know? The only bad thing I've really heard so far about Canada is literally taxes. Yes, we get taxed to 55% of our stuff. And then there's also other stuff that gets taxed on. So I mean, it's like you got 55% of your taxes, and then you buy food that has taxes, and then you pay for gas that has taxes, and then you pay for this that has taxes, and then you buy a video game and that has taxes, and then also has tariffs. So yeah. So I feel like moving to Canada for a college onto taxes is a bit much for the college student. Yeah. Do the taxes have taxes? Yes, the taxes in Canada has taxes. I'm serious. The taxes on taxes has taxes. Free healthcare has got to come from somewhere. Don't take off free healthcare. It sucks. Don't take our free healthcare. It already sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just applying basically on everywhere. Yeah. Wait, legit amount? Yeah, it does actually. We do have some taxes that get taxed. For a good example, some Canadians will say it doesn't exist anymore because of the whole entire thing, but I will tell you this. There's a thing called carbon tax. It got taken away from the citizen side, but it still exists on the commercial end. So for a good example, if a farmer is using gas, they are getting carbon taxed. And then that tax also for the food tax goes on that. And then you also got like HST and other tax, you know, it's the same in New York since you got a state's tax and then you got federal tax and you got your paycheck and you also get taxed. Yeah. I got a question. Are you Canadian? Yes, I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian. Yeah. To be honest, if I could ever move out of Canada, I would. Number one zone I would go to Japan, but I'm starting to realize, though, on one thing is I got to figure out the best location to move to now because, like, I'm not going to lie. Japan would be a nice place to live at. You know what? I won't lie. Japan would be probably a nice place to live at, you know? But I'm starting to realize more and more I can no longer pick a location that would satisfy me. Because, like, for a good example, I have friends here in Canada that I play video games with, and I have friends I play with video games with that live even in Europe. I live in a perfect area, you know, like I live in like an actual perfect area where like my internet is good enough to play with both sides, right? And if I wanted to, I could play with people in Japan or China. I've done that before, though. I do want to do that one day on stream. Play a game. A game in China, but in Canada, you know, Japan is literally the future. I know. I don't think Japan is really a good place to live in. Japan is actually really good. No, what I won't lie. Japan is really good actually to live in. They have a lot of cool things and everything, but it's only. Well, you want to know the funny thing is, one thing I'll tell you, and this is actual real things to tell you. Your place and knowledge to live in somewhere is not based on what you've lived in your life or anything. It's how you would feel, right? So, like, for me, I think I'd be comfortable living in Japan. My father, on the other hand, he would be a sore thumb. Like, I mean, he would be a sore thumb. Like, you'll see him walking Japan and he would be confused. Me, I would be perfectly normal. You know? Like a good example, he could go to Italy and be perfectly normal, but I would be sticking as a store thumb. You know? That's what I'm saying. I think it's just casual racism in Japan and workplace culture. Here's the thing. I'll say this. No matter where you go, racism is a thing. Yes. Casual racism in Japan is not a thing exactly. It's not racism. It's more like they don't like what we're bringing to the table. In Japan, actually, funny thing about Japan is it's a little bit different compared to other cultures and other countries and everything. Actually, some countries do that. The problem is, and this is actually comes down to North America itself, and actually even some areas of Europe as well. In North America and Europe, our culture is standpoint in a perfect area, right? Canada does have a culture. America has a culture. Britain has a culture. But the problem is that people are very accepting, right? Which is not a problem, you know? We are very accepting. But the problem is of being very accepting is that you allow people to bring their culture into your culture and then sometimes screw it up, right? The U.S. has a culture. What culture? Burgers? No, America has cultures. For a good example, New York. If you go to New York, New York's culture is a little bit of Italian. You could tell from the culture of New York. Like, I can't really describe it, but if you go to New York, there's a culture there, you know? You got the sandwiches, you got the traffic, you got the people. There's a culture there, right? You don't want to screw that up, you know? Ad for some weeb games. 1 sec. All right. Well, hold up. I'll give a sec. I'll give a couple seconds for those that are in ads. You know, if you're in an ad, I'll give a couple seconds. If you're not in an ad, yeah, I'm not gonna change the conversation if you're in an ad and everything. You know. Back. Okay, you're back. Everybody back from the ad. All right, we'll continue on the conversation if you're back from the ad. If you're back from the ad right now, we'll continue on that thing. You know your geography a lot. I'm Canadian. No, but like for a good example, in New York, they have a culture. It's a little bit surrounded by Italians, but they have a culture. You go to Florida, their culture is a little bit more different, you know? And like you go to Texas, it's a little bit country. You go to like states has each and everything. Now, if you look at Canada, right? Canada's lost its culture in a way. Doodle dip. Okay. But Canada's lost its culture pretty much a little bit. And then this is where I'll go to the whole entire part of Japan. In Japan, they want to keep their culture. They want to stay their culture and everything. In like countries like Japan, you've got to know their culture, right? You can't destroy their culture because they are proud of their culture. And the reason why, like you were saying, that they're casual racist in Japan is not because they're casual racist. They're not racist in Japan. They're upset because what people have been doing actually it's been more from North America, not from Europe, more of people from North America. Sorry, people from the States, but I'm looking at you. People in the States have been coming to Japan and screwing up the things in Japan, right? Making some problems, doing irrespectful things, not respecting their culture, not respecting their stuff, you know, and which screws it up, right? I think everybody remembers like last year, right? Last year, a year or two ago, there was an incident in Japan where somebody in Japan was fucking around, and I mean really fucking around. And I mean like this guy, he was not a TikTok streamer, he wasn't a Twitch streamer, but he was a Kick streamer. Talking about Johnny Sosmali. I think that's the guy's name. I'm not too sure, but if that is the guy, yeah. He was going to people in Japan and everything and bringing up things. He was being hurtful and being disrespectful and everything. And damn, I won't lie. There's also a thing in Japan where they have a rule about construction sites. And that construction site rule is you can't enter in without permission or anything. And you also have to have a hard hat all the time. Now, in Canada and North America, in general, Canada and the United States, you have to have a hard hat. But in Japan, it's enforced and you can get like arrested and everything like that. But here in Canada, you'll get tickets. In the States, you'll get a ticket. You won't get arrested or anything, but you also, a regular person can walk into a job site in Canada or North America and not get in trouble. They'll get kicked off, but not get in trouble. In Japan, you can get arrested. Japan has lots of rules and everything that allows you to get arrested. If you guys don't know this, in Japan, they have no guns for the police officers. Police officers don't have guns at all. Like, they don't carry guns. Like in Canada and North America and US, they carry guns. Like for a good example, in US, you can carry a gun naturally as long as you put it. And if you want to carry a gun as a police officer, but from the police station itself, you have to sign it out. And so that way you always have like you are considered as a off-duty cop with a weapon, right? And you have to sign that. And that's the same thing in Canada. Funny thing about it is Canadians cannot carry a weapon naturally, but other than that, we Canadian police officers can and are allowed to sign off for off-duty weapons to have them as an off-duty cop with a weapon. So yeah, you mentioned the guns just made me remember the assassination of their prime minister. Their assassination of their prime minister, who? But like I said, like there's a reason for a lot of things that goes on in this world, and that's why I said Japan is not racist. They're not truly racist. They're overprotected of their culture. You know, Japan's prime minister got assassinated by a makeshift gun. Damn, I didn't even know about that. I don't really keep up with that much about certain things. Like I keep up with like small news, but I didn't even know about that. That's a tragedy. You know. I'm not gonna lie. That's a tragedy to hear. You know. I'm not gonna lie because like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's a tragedy to hear. I'm sorry to hear. I'm sorry for them to hear about that. To be honest, But like I said, yeah, and also thank you, Orman. I really appreciate that. But like I said, there's a lot of things. That's why I said I don't see Japan as being truly racist. I see them as being overprotected of their culture. And if you want to be honest here, Canada's doing the same thing recently. Canada's really trying to be very overprotective of their culture, and I'm not talking about like the government. The government thinks Canada doesn't have a culture, but the Canadians have been saying there is a culture and everything, and they're being really overprotective of it. And like I said, that's where it comes down to a situation. There's racism, and then there's culture racism. And culture racism is a little bit different because it's not about being racist. It's more about protecting your culture and being racist to another culture. That's different. It's still racism and a big fucking problem in the world. I won't lie. If racism could be deleted, I think the world would be way better. And I think in retrospect, we could technically fix the problem by having more of an understanding other than just complete complaining. Isn't the culture just Tim Hortons and maple syrups? Because I don't know anything else. No, we have more. Hi, Vidi. I think I slightly remember you from earlier this week, if you were here earlier this week. No, but that's what I'm saying. We have, and shall have, always an interesting world in particular. Poutine. Here. Here. Give me a second. Canadian anthem. People on YouTube, you will not be able to hear it because technically I do not have music playback on it. But here is, hold up. I know I have it here. The O Canada. There's an O Canada song that I think, there it is, dirty version. This is the one, and I'm saying it shows a little bit, but like, she was the prime minister of Japan. He pretended the atrocity committed by Japan didn't happen. That was the kind of his character. But like I said, there's a lot of differences in every culture and country and everything. It just depends. Right? You just got to understand where you're from and everything, and that's the thing. I think after this, we'll start doing like the whole entire AI or like the AI thing and everything. I hope you guys are ready for that. I'll pull up the video for that soon, so you guys are ready for that. You know. No, but like he was dying. The downplaying was crazy and on Atro City. Damn, I'm sorry to hear. I'm really sad to hear about that. You know, the funny thing is, I will mention this though, as a grown up myself. Adults make their own mistakes. Adults make their own mistakes, and they make their own things. Now, can every adult come up with their own problems and everything? Yes. And will adults make the problems that probably can cause a lot of damage to the world? Yes. At the end of the day, you sometimes just have no control of what an adult will do. And even though he caused that himself, he's an adult himself. And he caused himself. If that makes sense, you know? Hi, Lone. Who you calling a twink, Lone? Who you calling a twink? I see you as a twink. I see you as the twink. I see you as the twink. I don't know what you're talking about. You know? Hi, Evie. You're a twink. Sorry to break it to you. Wrong. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. You're the twink. I'm sorry to let you know this, but you're the actual twink, you know? Hi, Evie. Calling me a twink, you know? You're gonna have to, you know what? You're gonna have to prove it. You know, you're gonna have to prove it one day, Lone. You're gonna have to prove it one day. You're gonna have to make everybody agree that I'm a twink, you know? By one day meeting me in person, you know? That's the thing, Lone. You're gonna have to you have to meet me in person for that. You know?
You're just doomed to twink.
I'm not a twink, Naira. I am not a twink. Can you give a shout? I'm sorry, Aura Man. No, that was me. Bruh. Bruh. I am no twink. There is no proof that I am not a twink. I repeat, I am not a twink. Okay? There is no proof that I am a twink. Okay? Understand that. There is absolutely no proof. Okay? Why does my brain already know? Why? Wait, hold up. Why? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Lone? Naira? You just coming in here calling me a twink? Any other particular reason?
Strong, muscular man. That type of man that makes you want to just cook him dinner, clean the house. Oh.
The fuck? The fuck? Okay. A little confused there. All right. Either way, I got something for y'all. I don't think any of y'all are ready. I don't think any of y'all are ready. You guys ready for it? You think you're ready for this? What's a twink? Don't worry. Are you guys ready for this? I think this is the thing that you guys haven't been. Your browser's pink? No, my browser's not pink. It's just the regular color. Okay? It's just the regular color. I could already tell none of y'all are probably gonna get this right. I could already see it. That some of you guys will probably not get this right. You know, I can see it. I can absolutely see it. You know? That's the case. Also, Lone, don't lose. Naira, don't lose. Lone, Naira, do not lose. That's the best option I could say. Because I haven't got nothing else other than that. My idea, my brain has already been cooking. My brain already knows. Don't lose. All right, either way. Either way. Until they ask or say something, I'm continuing with this for now. All right. It's time for the AI shit. See which one's AI or anything. Let's see how good y'all are at this whole entire thing of like, is this AI? Is that AI? You know? Let's see who's actually good with this stuff, you know? Because yesterday was the trial run. You know, yesterday was the trial run. You know, Chris is AI. I ain't fucking AI. I ain't fucking AI. Though I would fuck AI. Okay, that was wrong. That was different choices of word that people would not expect, but you know. Don't worry. It's part of it, you know? You'd bang a clanker? No, I wouldn't bang a clanker. Nah, I'm joking. I wouldn't bang a clanker. Also, what's with the whole entire thing calling it clanker? There's gotta be a like where did this whole entire thing come about calling robots clanker, you know? Where did this whole entire thing about calling a robot clanker come from, you know? I know it didn't come out of nowhere, but like where did it come out from? You know? Where did that come out from? Is there a reason where it came out from or anything like that? You know, the term clanker obtained in science fiction literally in 1958, and it was literally popularized as a slur for bottle droids with the Star Wars franchise. That's one way to put it. Okay. Okay, that's one way to put it. Hi, Hazel. That is okay. One way to put it, I would say. Right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. That is yeah. All right. That's one way to put it then. All right. I can see it like that, but it happens. You know. I am the master of clankolology. No, 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 man. I don't think you are. I don't think you are. I don't think you are at all, man. I'm sorry to tell you this. I don't think you are. Either way, you guys ready? Let's see how good you guys are at this. Okay? Let's see how good you guys are at this. Okay? Let's see how good you guys are at this, okay? Alright. Fuck! Didn't help. You guys didn't see shit. Okay, yeah, of course. The top one's AI. I somewhat gave it away, okay? I somewhat gave it away. Alright, I somewhat gave it away. Alright, which one do you guys think is AI? This shit's getting real. This shit's actually getting, like, really fucking real. Bottom's AI? You think the bottom's AI? I think the top one's AI. But at the end of the day, they're both realistic. Like, realistic as fuck. You know? Like, they're actually realistic as fuck. Like, you can't... Like, I'm sorry to say this, but you can barely tell the difference in this. You know? Like, I mean, like, you can barely tell the difference. Bottom? You think the bottom is AI? Interesting. Let's see. Oh, fuck. The top one was not AI. Top one was like Twink Femboy. Don't lose, Sloan. You only call... I don't know what you're talking... I don't know. You only call me a twink. You're not saying anything else. You might... I think you're gonna lose. I think Lone's gonna lose. Lone's just saying thing. You know? Even Fire agrees you're a twink. Bruh. Bruh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't see your proof. You know? I do, yeah. Bruh. Bruh. That is unfair advantage. Bruh. I can't win, can I? I'm not gonna win this. I'm not gonna win this. Chris is a twink. Bruh. Where's your proof? You know? A femboy bottom twink? Where's your proof? Where is your proof?
To twink.
There's no winning. Everything. All right, how about this? Yesterday's stream, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. If Lone guesses the right one, if Lone can guess which one's a twink, which one's AI or AI, then I'll admit I'm a twink, and I'll do whatever you guys ask for. Deal? Deal, Naira? Deal, Lone? If Lone can guess which one's actually AI from that little 6-second clip, then I will admit that I am a twink, and then I will also do whatever you ask for. You know? Nothing much, Cosmo. Nothing much. And that is actually probably the best deal I could probably give to anybody ever. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably like the best deal I could probably give. You know? I don't see no reply. So I don't think I'm getting a no reply on that. All right. Well, either way, I think the top one's AI. Actually, it's the bottom. You think the bottom's AI? 100%? Actually, you know what? 1,000%? You think 1,000% the bottom? I'm gonna go with bottom actually now. Yeah, I'm gonna go with bottom. Thank God I went bottom afterwards. All right. What the hell is this in the fucking... Hold up, what's this in here? Top is AI? You say top is AI? Maybe top's AI. I'm more wondering what the hell this stuff is. I'm actually wondering what those are. Doritos? Who puts Doritos in a soup? Why would you put Doritos in a soup anyways? I was talking to Evie and showing her my impressions on a character, and also seeing her roast a JoJo character who took the wrong turn and ended up at a Pokemon. Up at a Pokemon? What? What do you mean ended up at a Pokemon? What? What do you mean ended up at a Pokemon? Either way, I'm gonna go with the top one. Anyone else agree that the top is AI? If you think AI is on the top, might as well say it. You know,
hey, mommy.
Bottom. You think the bottom is? Ooh, the bottom. You think the bottom one is the AI? Okay, okay. All right, all right. Top one's AI. Yeah, like I said, just say which one's AI. Don't have to say which one's real, okay? Also, you said bottom and then you said is real, okay? My mistake. Okay? Don't call me an idiot. I'm not an idiot, all right? But either way, what gave it away that it was an AI for you, Januel? Was it like the way the spoon was moving? You're not an idiot. You're just a twink, bruh. I'm not a twink. I don't know what your proof is. Okay. All right. All right. AI used to adds brighter highlights. That's a good notice. But what if this one? What about this one? Top's AI. Okay. You think the top one is AI. This one's chicken fried rice, though. Ooh, with some a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think the top one's AI as well. Yeah, I'm gonna be on the same page. Is that... Wait, why is my model frozen? Okay, never mind. The chicken fried rice is so inconsistent on the top. Yeah, you know what? The pen also looks very oily, but so does this one. This one, they both look oily enough. Actually, to be honest, yeah, the top one's AI. Top one's AI. Whew, almost didn't get the pause. Whew, almost didn't get the pause. Bottom is AI. I'd say the bottom is AI. I don't know. The weird part about it is, like, if you don't have a good eye, you couldn't tell the difference. Too bright again? Bro, I don't see it. What do you mean too bright? There ain't no bright difference. I don't see no difference in the brightness. What the hell are you seeing? There is? Nah, man. I don't see no brightness difference. What are you seeing? You seeing something. Who has a rat? Who was a rat? Who was a rat? What do you mean who was a rat? The pepper is brighter on the bottom. You do know that could be like something else, right? Like there sometimes is like some bright peppers and everything, you know? There is some like bright peppers, you know? I don't know, man. You saying that? I don't know anymore. Either way. Okay, you're right. The bottom's AI. Bottom's AI. It's brighter, and there's too much of those red things. Okay, you can't say there's too much of those red things, man, because like sometimes it could be like a preference. Oh, I got it at the last second. Oh my god, I got the last second. Oh my god, I got the last second. Holy. Woo. I thought I was not gonna pause that properly there. Okay. Who was Rats? That Rats official person? I don't know. They used to be in stream. You know, hi Ollie. How you doing, Ollie? You know what? I think the bottom one's AI. The way it comes out on the bottom, yeah, the way on the bottom came out, it doesn't stack up, you know? It's too quick on the top. I think it's the bottom. I think the bottom one's the AI. You know, I think the bottom one's the AI of everything. I think the bottom one's the AI. So, yeah. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing okay. Cosmo, don't give away your credit card. Cosmo, don't give away your credit card, Cosmo. Don't you dare be getting rid of your credit card, Cosmo, to it. Well, I'm official Rats. Oh, so you changed your name. All right. That was the first one. Not too hard, right? Not too hard. Not that bad, right? Not that bad at all. Right? You guys did pretty good. Ah, shit. There you go. Pause at the last second. Whoo! I hate when it does that. I'm not gonna lie. Come on. There we go. I got it. Whew. Yeah, no more rats. No more rats. So now you're just Hazel. Okay, got it. Got it. All right. I'm not gonna lie. Top one's AI. Top one is AI. What do you say? I say top one is AI. Defo, top. All right, we're on the same page. Defo is the top. All right. All right, here we go. Yep, top one was AI. Just look at the reflections. I didn't see no reflections. Ooh. Oh, okay. All right. I think the top healed itself. Raw. Actually, you know what? I don't think you've ever cut a cake, Januel. Have you ever cut a cake? Those type of cakes. Have you ever cut one of those cakes? Those cakes, sometimes the chocolate will like if the chocolate is like weak enough, it'll actually come into itself. It actually looked like it healed, but it didn't heal. You know, it just seals up the thing. You know, I have cut one. Okay. The chocolate looks strong. Yeah. But nah, you know what? I'm gonna go with top. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the top one as well. I think the top one is AI as well. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I think you guys got an improvement. You know. What did I fucking tell you? What did I fucking tell you? I fucking told you. I fucking told you. The fucking chocolate could heal itself. I fucking told you that. Fucking told you. Bruh. Nah, I told you, Jack. Jack shit. Nah. Nah. Bruh, I changed my answer because of you guys on that. Nah, I knew which one was actually AI. It was the bottom one. Bruh, the bottom one was AI. I knew the bottom one was AI. I just didn't. You know what? You guys was like, look at the knife, look at that, and like talking about the chocolate. No, the chocolate could heal itself. If the chocolate's liquid enough, it can heal itself. Fucking knew it. I've cut that cake too many damn times. I've cut that cake too many times. You know, too many grandpa's birthday, too many grandma's birthday. Damn it! I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Top one's AI. You know, usually the chocolate is more solid than that shit. Terrible cake. Bottom's AI. You think the bottom's AI? Bottom. You think the bottom is? I think the top is. I think the top one's AI. I'm not gonna lie. I think the top one's AI. I think the top one's AI. You guys are all saying bottom. I feel like I'm gonna be outnumbered here. Fuck. What is the song? Oh, the song that's playing right now is I'm Back, Baby. Yeah. I'm back, baby. You know? Not much. Fuck you, Chris. Hey! Hey! Hold up. We'll wait a little bit. Hold up. We're gonna wait a little bit for people that have an ad right now. We'll wait a little bit on the people that have an ad right now on Twitch. Hold up. Give it some time. Wait for the people that have an ad. Wait for the people that have an ad on Twitch right now. Might as well. You know? Might as well. If you're coming back, you know, Tom Holland is one of my ads. Damn. Oh God, AI slop ads. Nah, I want to die. Oh, he's getting AI slop. He's getting AI ads. What? Why is this dude hat upside down? Oh shit, they're getting some real weird ads. They're really getting some weird ass ads right now. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we're gonna wait a little bit so they can come back before I play it back. Play a little bit more. No. All right. Hopefully they come back quick enough because when they come back, we can continue. Back, you're back. All right. We waited before we continued on. Don't worry. We waited a little bit before we continued. All right, here we go. All right, well, I waited a little bit. All right. The bottom. I'm gonna go. You're gonna go. All right, take Hazel. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The milk does not pour that smooth. If you have good hand, if you're really good, yeah, it could. But you know what? I think the bottom one's AI for sure. You know, the porcelain sucks too. They look exactly the same, almost. The porcelain though. I don't know. I don't have that type of stuff. You know what I have? Hunger. I got some hunger in me. You know, I got some hunger in me. I got some hunger. All right, either way, I say the bottom's AI. Oh, come on. Nah, Cosmo, you gotta calm down there. Cosmo, you gotta calm down. Cosmo, you gotta calm down there. I'm gonna get on my knees and fuck this. Cosmo, you gotta calm down. Remember, I might have let the people to say the F word in chat and everything, but like, you gotta calm down. No, like, you gotta calm down there. Okay? You can't just out of nowhere keep saying, fuck you, Chris, fuck you. No, you gotta stop there, Cosmo. Stop. Literally, stop. Same with you, Daniel. Don't you dare say it afterwards when I just give Cosmo the freaking the word. All right, here's the next one. All right, all right, all right. You think the bottom's AI? Top's AI? I don't know. I'm looking into this a little bit deeper. You know, I'm gonna look into this a little bit deeper.
Oh, hey, mommy.
I'm
Oh, hey, mommy.
guessing bottom until I get it. I think it's actually the bottom one. Yeah, I think it's the bottom one. Nope. Top's AI again. Fuck. Top is AI. Fuck. Bruh. I'm not gonna lie though, these AI videos are getting really realistic though. And it's scary that they're getting this realistic. Bottom. Bottom's AI. Bottom's AI. Bottom is AI, you know? The way it got dipped onto the top, bro. Oh, okay, that's what you meant by okay. Bottom straight up, bottom A is AI straight up. Bottom AI, bottom AI. Yeah, I think we're all on agreement that the bottom is AI. Too shiny for my liking. Yeah.
Dummy, mommy.
And I don't have the model yet for that. I don't have the model yet for that. You can't just keep saying that. I don't have the model for that, you know? No, I think the bottom is AI. Let's go. Yeah, bottom is AI. There you go. You're gonna get a model for that? I have a model. I actually do have a model, actually, that I think you guys will like, you know? I think you guys will like it, you know? I think you guys will like it. Shit, I'm gonna start barking. You're gonna start barking. The problem is like I will eventually release and everything. I just want to try to get to my goal of this month. I want to try to at least average 20 viewers and maybe hit 30 once, you know? That's the thing. I want to average 20 viewers again and hit 30, and that's my goal this month. And once this month, if this month goal ends well and everything, then 100%, 100%, I'm gonna do the model showcase. You know, I'll do the model showcase, and that's the idea. You know.
Is that so?
Bottom's AI. Bottom one is AI. I think the bottom one's AI. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I feel like the bottom one's AI. You know? Apparently this is on easy mode right here. The bottom looks thick. It's not supposed to. I mean, it's supposed to. Oh, it's supposed to. Not you were saying okay, you put not by accident. Okay, I see. I see. Now I'm not gonna lie here. I think it's actually the bottom. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's the bottom. Hands down, I think this bottom one's the AI. Hey! Hey! Let's go! Mamma mia! We called it and we were wrong. Yep. I quit. I can't do this anymore. You want to know the worst part about it? You want to know the worst part about this, guys? And I'll be nice with you guys about this. I'll be absolutely nice with you guys about this. That was easy mode. That one was on easy, apparently. They're all marked with easy, hard, impossible, and everything. And that one was marked easy. I am sorry to tell you this. Apparently, that one was marked easy. Apparently that one was marked easy out of all of them. That is not easy. Hey, I didn't make these. I didn't make these. You know, easy is not easy. Yeah, easy is not easy. Exactly. Easy is not easy. Okay. That one was this one. We got two more, and I think these one. I don't know if these are like made before Sora AI or these one, but I know these ones were made during Sora AI. Look at these. Look at that transition. Like, look at that. That like, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to tell. You know. I don't know if some of you guys are gonna be able to tell. You know. All right. Apparently, this one's impossible. This one is the impossible level. Let's see who can get impossible right, you know? All right, let's see who can get impossible right. Top one. Top one's AI. Top one is AI. I think the top one's AI. I'm going with top one. We got two. We got three people on top, and Cosmo's on the bottom. So, you know, bruh, bottom AI. You say bottom is AI, bro? Look at the comments. Actually, wait. I low key getting better at this. I noticed the pattern. I'm adopting the AI. Game's gone. 6 out of 6. I don't want to play this game anymore. Got them all right. All right, bro. Look at all that. I like this one. I know the AI made it easier to text, so I understand it, but I can't prove it. Bruh. Bro, that's crazy. Either way, hey, pancakes.
Bro, it did not say adopting the AI, it said adapting the AI.
Oh. Sorry, that's dyslexia for you. Alright. Alright, here we go. Top one's AI. Bottom is real. There's your proof. For what I realized this was how it was AI was the yoke in it. The yoke
was so clanker.
The yoke. If you notice the yoke in it, it was moving. That yoke ain't supposed to move like that. It ain't supposed to be like that. So I know it's AI on that. You know. Either way. Next one. The yoke looked weird. It did. It looked like gelatin. Alright. Alright. Bottom's AI. Yeah, bottom's 100% AI. There ain't no question in that. That is AI through and through. You could tell it. You could see it. You could write it on your face. Bottom is AI. Anybody else want to say if it's AI or not? What do you guys say? You know? What do you guys say? You guys think it's AI? Bottom AI? I'd write that shit on my chest. You write that shit on your chest? Damn. Saying you would write that shit on your chest. Damn. There you go. Bottom's AI. You know? I'm not gonna lie, it gave it away technically when it was the liquid was sinking into it. I'm not gonna lie, when the liquid was sinking into that gave it away. Ooh. Ooh, it's a fried egg. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the top one looking a little bit AI, a little bit. The top one is definitely AI. No, there's no change in that. Yeah, the top one is AI. Yeah, 100%. The top one's AI. Definitely the top one is AI. 100%. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah. See, yeah, you guys are right, you know? I'm not gonna lie, you guys are right, no? I'm gonna go with the bottom. I'm going with bottom. Bottom's I think the bottom one's AI, like... Yeah. Too shiny? That's just the light, though, you know? The impossible ones are easy. Yeah, you're not wrong, you know? You're not wrong. The possible ones are, like... slightly getting to the point where like they are like slightly easy and everything. But yeah, the bottom one's definitely AI. Hey, we might be all wrong though. We all might be wrong, you know? See, should have realized it. Should have realized it, you know? I don't like the shiny, so that means it's AI. You know, we gotta remember, even if it's shiny, it could also be a scenario where it's lighting, outside lighting, you know? Outside lighting could change a lot. Chris, I called it. You called it. Yes, you did call it. I said top AI. Yes, you did. You definitely did say top was AI. But you see, that's the thing we got to get used to, you know? Like, we could see lighting overboard, but it could still be very realistic, right? And it doesn't matter, right? It depends on the prompt you give. I bet you what they did was they gave one a video and then they copied it, you know? Chris, do something. What are you talking about? Do something. I am doing something legendary. The hell? These people won't try stop selling me, trying to sell me art. Well, if you tell me who they are, I'll kick them out of the Discord. They're going against the rules of the Discord, you know? Like but like Cosmo, you gotta understand. Not Cosmo. Legendary, you gotta understand that it's been a while. Well, I haven't got told. I haven't been told any of them. Any recently ones. Like the problem ones just DM'd me asking me to play D&D. That's different. That's somebody asking you to play D&D though. You know? I would think that's a little bit different though. That's somebody asking you to play D&D, not. But like, hey man, and they all come from your server. Man, I can't stop who comes from my server. Trust me. Trust me. I get messages from servers. Oh look, here, look. Look. I'll show you right now. Look, I'll show you. Look, I will show you this. Okay, you see this? I do go through them, right? Look, this is 23 requests, right? 23 requests, right? This one, right? This is this person is not even in a server. I don't know where they came from. Then I got this guy calling me a monkey. Then I got Firewolf. Then I got this person. Don't know where they are from. Then I even got this one. Look, this one is not even from my server. This one's not even from my server. This is from Coolment server. You know? Then this is Life Audic. You know? You know? So, and then this one is from another server. You know? They're everywhere. It's not just my server, Legendary. Understand this. Look. Yeah, that one I just got turned. This one is from ENVTubers. This one is from Hoplite. This one is from Hoplite. There ain't no changing it. Trust me. That one's from Hoplite. This one, I don't know where they're from. This one is from Fillion's server. Not Fillion, Hopper's. Hopper's server. This one is from Hopper's server. Okay, this one. This one is from my server, but not just my server. You know who else? Bo's server. They're also on Bo's server. Welcome back, businessman. This one I definitely got to get rid of. I'll add this one to the get rid of. It's not a like trust me. I can go through them and everything, but like look, what are you into? There's another. That one's mine. So that's two of mine. This one's of This one's Delton. This one's another person. This one's another person from it. Like, this one's from Orbic. That one's from Orbic. This one's Lily. This one is from, look, this one, like, bruh, they are, like, they're not just in my server. They're also from other servers too, you know? And that's the problem. They're not just from my server. And look, I even have a spam list. Look at this shit. I'll have to go through them, yeah. Half of these people are trying to send you shit and you don't want to see. I just ignore them, you know? Can we get back to the AI? Don't question it. You guys lost, didn't you? You guys lost big time, didn't you? You guys lost, didn't you? Die, Chris. You guys lost, didn't you? Be honest. You guys lost. Be honest. You guys lost. I think they lost. I think they lost too. I think they lost too. I'm not gonna lie. I think they lost too. I think they lost as well. All right, next one. Top one's AI. Top one's AI. Top one is AI. Lone, how bad did you and Naira lost? That's the question. How bad did you and Naira lost? The full name is Chris. Shut up. How bad? Don't worry. You guys got off the game. I think I'm slightly worried how bad you guys lost. Because you guys got off the game. I noticed you guys were on the game when you guys when you guys came in, and then don't worry, die, don't worry. All y'all need to know, I'm going to commit. Oh, it cuts off of there. Commit what? Commit what? All right, either way. Top one's AI. Yeah, there you go. Top one's AI. Ooh. Oh. Oh, wait, hold up. Bottom one's AI. You know exactly what? You're gonna commit arson? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna commit arson? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna commit arson? Bottom, you say bottom? That we're on the same page here. I think we're all on the same page here. That the bottom is AI. You know? That makes me hungry. No, it involves bridging and jumping. Hey, man, I gave you an option. Bruh. That hurt my ears. That hurt my ears. Big time. Wonderful follow sound. There's 3. There's 3 follow sounds. I add one every single month, a new one. So, like, it goes through a bunch of them. So, next month, I add a new one, and it's viewer choice as well. And then I also add I gotta add the sub sounds as well. Die, Chris. I ain't dying. You know I ain't gonna die. I gotta support my my 2 friends that I play games with, you know? You know, I gotta support my 2 friends. Either way, bottom's AI, right? We're on the page of that. Yeah, bottom's AI. How much to make the sub sound you saying I'm a femboy welcome? How much are we talking? Hold up, how much were we talking about? How much are we talking about, though? How much are we talking about? Just how much? I don't know. I don't know. This is the, you know, I'm gonna say top is AI as well. Actually, you know what? Bottom's AI. The bottom is AI. My mistake. The bottom is AI. Hmm. Bottom just because I didn't pay attention. I'm gonna have to put some numbers in. How much, Alone? How much are you willing to actually pay for me to say that I'm a bottom? Yeah, every single time somebody subs, I'm gonna I say I'm a bottom. Don't jump, Lone. Don't jump. Don't jump. You're just gonna get back on Rivals with Naira very soon. I know that. So don't jump. You got, Chris, I'm on my D rank. How many games did you lose? All, Chris? All? How many games did you do? That's the crazy part. How many games did you do to lose all? Either way, I say bottom's AI. So you played how many games? I swear to goodness, I don't believe you played 7 games. There is no way you played 7 games. There's no way you played 7 games and lost. But like the reflection, you know what got me on to know that this was AI? Look at this. Look what this was this. You never leave a tool, you never leave a cooking utensil in in this. You never do. That's why I knew it was AI. Too shiny. It's shiny to 8 games. Just checked. Was it that bad that Naira had to get on another game? Was only one, two. It was that bad because Naira as well, because Naira had to get on another game. Yes. I think you guys need like at this, bro, I don't know. We had demons on our team who are just stupid. Was that the reason why you guys popped into the stream quickly, just in case, just to see if I would join? Was that the reason as well? Because I'm not gonna lie, you guys joined in. No? Oh, okay. So I'm guessing you guys were already on the downhill. I just wanted to call you a femboy. Bruh. Unfair advantage. Unfair advantage. I swear. Unfair advantage. Bruh. I call unfair advantage there. Bruh. Alright, next video. Oh, shit. Wrong one. Alright, that's one. We also had a racist the last game we just played. Oof. That bad, huh? Fuck. I guess he was just saying the N-word over and over and over. So, yeah, really bad racist, too. Alright. I hate this fucking... Can you check the puzzle shit? Like, bruh. Nah, I was just feeding the whole time. Really? Just feeding the whole time? And at the end, turned on his mic. And let me guess, blamed everybody on his team. And called everybody the N-word. Damn. The racists are getting... the racist people are getting really bad in fucking Rivals. Battlefield's gonna be a new experience. Battlefield's gonna be a new experience for sure. Oh yeah, some Battlefield time. It's a great time. Random guess top. I'm gonna go top as well. I think the top one is AI. I think the top one might be. Oh wait, hold up. I think that, yeah, the top one's AI. Yeah. Oh my god, I paused at the right time again. Whew. I'm getting lucky with these pauses, I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Yu-Gi-Oh! I think I might actually be getting lucky with the pauses. Well, Alone, if you and I decide to get back on today, let me know. Let me know. I'll hop on. Just to give you guys an extra luck. Or lose my sanity. Most likely. It's one of them. Are you watching food? No, we're doing the challenge of which one's AI or which one's fake. Like, which one's real, which one's AI. And that's the thing. So we watch like 6 seconds of the clip, and then once we watch 6 seconds of the clip, we figure it out. You know? Either way, I'm going to say the bottom. The bottom one's AI. Bottom one's AI. It's too obvious and everything. The bottom one's AI and everything. So, yeah. Yeah. Hi, Adam. I'm going to go with bottom. Actually, you know what? No. You know what? I think it's the top one. Top one. Never mind. Top one. I think it's the top one. You watching the Minions? Ooh. Is it weird that the Minions are already technically considered as a classic now? Is it funny that that it technically is considered a classic now, if you think about it? Like, it actually is considered a classic now. Either way, I think it is the top one. So I think it's the top one that is AI for sure. Yeah, the bottom doesn't actually. So yeah, I think the top one. Fuck. The fun thing about it, I would have actually picked the bottom one if it wasn't for one single detail I thought about the top one. I'm not gonna lie. I saw a detail in the top one. I thought, maybe it's fake. I'm not gonna lie, you know? But, you know, either way, we're improving, you know? We're improving. We're getting better at this, right? We're getting better at this, right? Slightly, you know? Oh, we'll wait on the ads. We'll wait on the ads. I won't play anything until the ads are done. I will not play anything at all until the ads are done. You know, I will not play a single ad until everything is done. All right. If you guys are out of the ads after this, let me know and I will continue, you know. The chat on your screen is delayed a bit. Chat is always delayed a little bit on screen. If you want to know something funny, so when you got a lower view count, you can't really notice because the chat's not moving that fast. But when you have a higher view count, you never notice. So there is a thing called stream delay. Now there is a slight stream delay depending on if you're on YouTube or Twitch. There is supposed to be like a couple seconds, like a 5 to 1 second difference on stream delay. You're not truly ever certain, but it happens, right? So, yeah. Either way, if you guys are out of the ads, let me know, and I will continue on this. Anybody's out of ads, let me know. That way I can continue on you guys right now for you guys to have your scenario on this. Who's that? Are you guys out of the ads yet? Are you out of the ads? You're back? Okay, good. I'm guessing you guys are out of your ads now. No more ads for you guys, right? No more ads? Is that the end of it for you guys? All right. I'm gonna go with the top one. No, it's a minute. Bottom AI. You think the bottom one's AI? I think I'm gonna go with the top one. The top one gave it something away for me. I'm not gonna lie. The top one looks sketchy in a way. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the top. I might be wrong. You know what? I might be wrong. I know I'm definitely probably gonna be wrong, you know? I definitely think I'm gonna be wrong at this, but like, you know, I'm risking it, you know, I'm risking the biscuit here. You know, I'm risking the biscuit. I think what I think and I know what I know, but like I think the top one is definitely I knew I saw something that made no sense. I definitely saw it. I knew what I saw. I was on point. All right. So if you guys don't know, I noticed that when they spooned it out, when they actually did the spooning, that they actually did not take out, like, it refilled. It didn't technically properly come out. So that's what cued into me that wasn't. Also, what is this music? You never heard this song before? It's Careless Whisper. Careless Whisper. It's not a bad song. It's not a bad song. Fuck. I paused at the wrong side. I paused on the wrong. Okay, if you didn't see it say top, also thank you for the head pats business. If you didn't see it say top at the beginning, like if you didn't see it or anything, would you guys fall in for that which one was AI or not? You know, I didn't take that out the chunk. You didn't take out the chunk. What? Like, to be honest, if you didn't see it, right? Could you tell the difference? Like, that's the honest truth. Could you actually tell the difference? I would have said bottom AI. You would have said bottom AI. I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't pause it wrong, I would have said the top was definitely AI because, like, the bottom was filling up pretty fast. But if you notice, the amount of milk was both being poured at the exact same time, and one was being filled up, and the other was like not going. It was like that glass of milk is too damn large. Like that's what I saw. Like the glass of milk was extremely large, you know? So I like when I noticed that the milk was not raising up at all, that's when I noticed, you know? That's when I noticed like something was afoot. You know, something was afoot. Either way. Sorry about that. I didn't pause that right. I'm not gonna lie. I've never actually had this. I don't know what this is. Is this like a Jello or some sort? Does anyone know what that is? Because I've actually never had that before. What is your favorite game? Right now, one of my favorite games right now is technically Rivals. I've been enjoying Marvel Rivals. You think the bottom's AI? I'm not gonna lie. I might actually have to agree on you that because it's treating it like it's a liquid. It's treating it like a liquid. To be honest, I won't lie. I've been I've always wanted to be a partner on a game and everything. And out of the video games I want to be a partner with, I would love to be partnered with Rivals one day. It's easy to become partner with Rivals. I just haven't got close to that point. That's the problem. Hopefully one day, you know, one day I can, but like I haven't got close to it yet, you know? So, yeah. Hopefully one day. I need to reach 10K to be able to get partnered on Rivals or any other. To be honest, everywhere is the same. You have to reach like a certain amount of followers, or you send it, or they send you things like, "Hey, we want to be partnered and everything with us because you got a good viewer rate." Then they'll also do that too. That's also another cool thing, you know. Too shiny. Okay, I'm gonna go with the bottom. Bottom seems very fakey, so yeah, bottom was very fake. All right, here we go. Ooh. Oh. 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 I'm not gonna lie though. I think it's the top. The top's AI. I think the top one's AI. I'm not gonna lie. I think the top one's AI. It really does hold that feeling like it's AI and everything, you know? No, you don't think the top one's AI, Adam? What? You don't think the top one's AI? I think the top one's AI. Through and through, I think the top one's AI. Like, it's there. It's definitely AI. No, it's definitely AI, you know? All right, I think the top one's AI. I think we'll go with that. I'm locking in on top one. Wow, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The pizza part got me a little bit fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. I got fucked up there. Cause I saw a split and I was like, nah, that is definitely AI. When I saw this, how like it wasn't ripping off or anything, like nothing was moving, you know? Can I add you on Rivals? Yeah, you can add me on Rivals. To be honest, like one day I wouldn't mind doing a community games on Rivals is one thing I want to do one day. I'm hoping to do that one day. Do community games. I'm really hoping. Maybe I'll set that up one day, but I can't technically do that because I don't know how many people would actually come right off the bat. So that is honestly the truth about that game. So, all right. Oh, that was the last one. Hold up. That was the last one. When was this one made? This game hates you. This one was made on the 7th. This one was the 15th. This one the 7th. These are all made on the 7/10. So these are not new at all. These are not new. This one was the last one. Username is the same as it's the same as everywhere. I don't change my username at all. I have the same username on all platforms. Like completely the same on all platforms. Everything is always the same. I never change it at all. So that's the honest truth. I never change it. I've never changed my username because like never mind. I never had like a different username on any of the platforms because I feel like having a different username on any platform is more of a waste than actually. I would say like it's it can be like somewhat of a problem in a way, you know? Cuz like here, I'll explain, you know? You like for a good example, right? You go online, try to your streamer's like, "All right, we're going to do community game night," right? Or your friend is like, "Okay, we're going to play some games together," right? Like they ask you is like, "Hey, what's your username and everything?" And you'll be like, "Oh, my username is this." And it's like, "Well, that can't be. Your username is different from what it is supposed to be." You know? Is it confusing? No, it's not confusing. It's very simple. It's just Chris 10 Cool 99. Nothing much, nothing different. You know? I don't change my usernames at all. Like, to be honest, if I could one day, I want to get my username to be just Chris 10. But the problem is there's actually somebody on Twitch named Chris 10. And like the account was made back like in 2008 and everything. Now, apparently, I think there is a way to get my name as Chris 10. I don't know if it is possible on YouTube exactly, but I know that if you reach like a certain level of like a community, certain level of a community or anything like I know partner program, like if you get to the partner program, you can put like a ticket and everything to get access to the name Chris 10, like a certain name and everything, and then it'll make things easier for you. I know in partner program you could do that. For YouTube, I'm not too sure. But yeah, like I said, if I could, I think I would get the name Chris 10. I'm hands down, I'd probably get the name Chris 10. Yeah, let me show you this quickly. Let me show you this. Like if I type this right now, right? I will type up the name Chris 10 on let me type in the name Chris 10 on on Twitch tracker and you'll see, right? Let me type it up right now quickly. Let me show you. So on Twitch right now, I am the only Chris 10 that's live. You got Chris 10 22160. You got Chris 10 100 and 195. Like there's actually a lot of people with the name Chris 10. Actually, it's not that many, actually, surprisingly, on Twitch. But the person that actually has the actual name I want is right here. You know, are we done with the AI things now? I think we might be done with the AI things now. But yeah, this is the last time. This account was from February 2022, 2008. Be right back. All right. You added me? All right. Okay, wait, hold up. What if I could send this guy a message? You think it's possible I could send this guy a message? Oh, yeah. I'm his only follower because I want to be able. I want to be able to get the name. I'm his only follower. I just realized I'm his only follower. That's funny. I forgot. I'm the only one that follows this guy because I actually want that name. Either way, I'm unfollowing it. It's funny. I actually am the only one that was following that account because, like, I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to see if one day if I can get like the name and everything, but either way. You know, it'd be funny if this guy never, if this guy actually just made the name and never actually used his account afterwards. That would be funny, though, right? Like, the guy never used his account afterwards either, and he just has the name Chris 10. Hold up. That's on here. Hold up. Let me go on to YouTube quickly. It's 3:30. It's 3:30. Damn. Hold up. Let me go on YouTube for a second. I know there's definitely somebody named Chris 10 on YouTube, and it's not me. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, there's several, actually. There's several. Yeah, there's several, but, like, the actual name Chris 10, there's not. You know? Technically, the only thing that pops up is, mine. I think mine would, I think mine's the only thing that ever pop up with the name Chris 10, technically. Yeah, nothing else pops up. It's rare. My name, this person has Chris 10, but, like, channels. Yeah. I don't think there's an actual purple with the person with the Chris 10 thing, but, like, yeah, you see, there's a lot of people with Chris 10, Chris 10, Chris 10, Chris 10, Chris 10. Yeah. This one's Brawl Stars. Who the why? Like, who's that much of a fan of Brawl Stars to put your name with Brawl Stars? This one's using AI to generate Minecraft. What? Yeah, you can tell that there's a lot of people with the name Chris 10 and everything, and I'm just Chris 10 Cool 99. Which is funny. I'm probably going to delete some videos very, very soon, like some old videos. But right now, I'm not going to do that until I reach partner because I'm very, very close to partner. Funny thing about it is, you know, I'm actually very close to partner on YouTube. I'm getting really close, actually. Now, the last couple of shorts have not done very good. The last one being a good one was... Fuck, all the way back over here, you know? But, hey, it looks like this one's doing so pretty good, you know? Live streams are technically the one thing that makes I've been doing the most on this channel. That is the honest truth. Live streams are my main thing on this channel and everything on YouTube. So, yeah. Hey, so far the YouTube streams have been going so good. Look at us. We're at 165, 129, 90, 236. This one got to 240. Damn, we're doing some good shit today. Damn. Damn, we're doing some good shit. Yeah, well, let me move around quickly. Hold up. There we go. There we go. So, yeah. Either way. I think I am on the side now to play a different game now. Yeah, I think it's on the time period to play a different game. Go accept the request later. If I hop on Rivals, I can accept the request, but I don't think I'm gonna be hopping on Rivals. The thing is, the only way for me to hop on Rivals right now would be like if a friend asked me to hop on Rivals to play like comp or anything. But, hey, the two people I played comp with the most got shredded, apparently. They lost 8 games, so could you play Rivals? I want to see how good you are. I could definitely play Rivals. Not today, though. I will not be playing Rivals today. I'm sorry to say this, but I will not be playing Rivals today. Like I said, the only way for me to play Rivals right now would technically be if a friend asked me to play Rivals right now. But that will not be the case scenario. You know? Either way. But I'll definitely play the game that I said I was going to play today for now. Hopefully there was no update to it, but I will not know unless it doesn't load. So I'm hoping it goes well. Give it a second to load up and everything, and we'll know, you know. I'm going to go now. Have an amazing day and night. All right, take care, Ollie. All right, it's loading up. So, okay, yeah, I see the so. I see the so, Adam. I see the so. What's with the big so, you know? What's with the big so? You gotta give me that big so, you know? You just gotta leave me that big so, you know? Let me check something quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Huh. Back now, playing Fort. I'm loading up Fortnite, yeah. I'm loading up Fortnite right now. Just give it some time to load up, you know? There we go. There we go. Loading up some Fortnite. Nah. What do you mean by nah? Adam, you were going to say something. Why haven't you said something yet? Say something, Adam. You were going to say something. You were going to say something, Adam. Can I join you? Yes, you can join me. Yes, you'll be able to join me. I'm just going to ping Discord quickly. You know? Claim all. Slightly lagging a little bit. Yeah, okay. Downtime. Lockers. Maybe not. Nah, say it. Say it. How about... Where is it? Oh, the Tron stuff that came out. Alright, this is what I wanted to get. This is what I wanted to get. Let's see if I can get. I'm not gonna lie, Rumi does actually look like Rumi. She does look like Rumi, at least. Yeah, she does look like Rumi. She's not... They didn't really fuck with Rumi's design. You know? Mira does look like Mira. Okay. And then Zoe. Yeah. Do you like her, lol? No, I like... Okay, I'm a big fan of their movie. I like the movie that came out and everything. The thing is, the reason why I'm paying attention to everything to it is, like, Fortnite's not good with bringing characters to their game, right? Look. This is from the new Tron movie, okay? This is from the new Tron movie, all right? Look at this shit. Looks like the actor, right? Looks like the actor, right? Not that bad, right? Let's see if we can get, like, an actual thing that's related to another movie. This is all Marvel stuff. Not really anything related. Not related. I'm guessing I don't have anything. Hello, Jack. Leave the 6-7 at home. I got permission from the movie earlier. Okay, looks like I can't show it there, but here's a good example. This one actually looks like the actor. This one looks like the actual artist. But look at Miku. Look at Miku. That ain't no Miku. That does not look like Miku. That looks like fucking... That looks like Miku's, adopted... looks like a twin. Miku's twin. Like, I'm serious. Like, They actually don't do that good on they're not that good with them half the time. And it's not just them. Look at this. The Avatar state. The Avatar state Avatar looks pretty good. They didn't do that well with Aang here. Aang doesn't look that great. Aang got fucking massacred here. Toph looks like Toph, but she's just too tall. Zuko looks like Zuko. And then Katara looks like Katara. But the only one that got really fucked out of that whole entire bundle was like Aang, right? Like I said, sometimes they do good, sometimes they do bad, right? And when they do bad, it's noticeable, you know? But that's the problem. But they don't fix it. That's the problem. They don't fix it. They leave it to you to suffer, you know? They ain't fixing anything. That's the thing. Let me buy this. Wait, how much? Hold up. How much V-Bucks am I gonna need? 3,500 right now, right? I need 3,000. I just need 3,000. I'm gonna have to. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. You know? Do you have Rengen Raider? No, I don't. I don't have him. 12% extra. Do I get this one and I get 12% extra? You have 500 V-Bucks. Bro, I won't have enough. Fortnite in-game currency, and that will spend in Fortnite purchase, blah, 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 blah. Bro, I hate this. This is some bullshit. I gotta actually pay for this one. Bruh. Why can't I? You know what? Oh, wait, hold up. Shit. There you go. Whew. There you go. Hi, Ola, man. Just gotta make sure that nothing shows up like that. Just gotta make sure that nothing shows up on screen. Give it a second or two. Yep, give me a second. Hi, Aura, man. I think that's the password, right? Yep, that's the password. I'm hoping I get like a little bit extra. I'm back again. I know. How you doing? Okay. Shit. Yeah. Hold up. Still gotta place my order again. It's some bullshit. Are you going to be live tomorrow at the same time? Usually I am, you know. By the way, you did not do a game change on Discord. In Discord. Yeah, I know. Alright, there we go. Now I can show the game again. I'm probably gonna stop doing that, Cosmo, because like if people want to come to stream, people come to stream, but I can't technically force people to come to stream. You know? I'm trying my best, you know? Alright. Claim all. Let's go. Let's equip. We're gonna equip Rumi for now. You know? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye. That is such a cheesy thing to do as an emote. That is the most cheesiest emote I've ever seen. That is actually the most cheesiest emote I've ever seen. Wait, that's the emote you get? Hold up, for real? Is that the emote you get out of that? Biora, man. For real. Out of all the emotes you get. No. No, that's slightly crazy. No, that's slightly crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That is slightly crazy. That's the emote you get out of all that. Do you have party hips? Party hips. Instantly unlock Megazoid? No. No, I ain't unlocking Megazoid. Alright. I'll do a ping on Discord for anybody that wants to join. So, quickly. You know? But, yeah. I don't see much to do that. Live stream. Play. There you go. Alright. We'll start it up. Let's start up. But what do you mean by do you have party hips? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that part about the party hips? What do you mean by that? I'm so confused. It's an emote? No, I don't. Play Fortnite? Yeah, if people want to come, if people want to play Fortnite, they can come and join. That's what it means by go, man. That's what it means by. There's nothing much else than that. It's literally plain and simple, go, man. It's literally plain and simple. Do you like Fortnite? It's 50-50. Is it like a game I would play all the time? No. You know, I'm not that big, but, you know, gotta go. Bye. Bye, Adam. Take care. My hand freaking hurts right now. My hand hurts right now. If I die here at one point, I might just go grab something to eat quickly while Cosmo just stays alive. Hopefully Cosmo can stay alive. You know? Alright, going to my favorite location. I'm going for my favorite location. You could go wherever you want, Cosmo. I'm going to my favorite location. I have a higher chance of always winning there. I always have a high chance to win in there. Got the highest chance. Fortnite more like 6, 7. Bro, come on, you gotta drop that shit, you know? You're doing something that literally is dead. Like absolute shit. Like, bro. How do you like something that is literally like actually like a fake thing and that actually might lead to like scamming people? That's one. That's one. 6-7 is garbage. You know the funny thing is about it is that the person that made 6-7 apparently is actually is making a Bitcoin. You know, and then probably what's gonna happen is he's just gonna back out of it. You know, that's the thing about it now. Is like you make a Bitcoin and you get out of it. That's literally the thing now. It's literally becoming the thing now, where people have been doing that. What does it mean? Apparently it means like something's good or something's awesome. I don't know, something like good or awesome. You know? I think that's what's supposed to mean by it, like something. I don't know. I already forgot what it's supposed to mean. It's supposed to have a meaning, but like, I don't even know anymore. Either way, Cosmo, you can keep it. Is Italian brain rot dead? You want to know the truth about Italian brain rot? Don't listen to Italian brain rot. It's technically bad, like really, really bad. It's actually like slightly racist and homophobic and all that stuff. It's got a couple bad things about it. It ain't the greatest thing. You know? Okay, I got the spicy ramen. I don't know what the fuck it does, but I got spicy ramen. I'm gonna be honest for a second. Give me honest for a second. When are you spamming the 6-7 in this chat is my favorite passion. My favorite passion is trying to figure out what the fuck. One of my passions right now is trying to figure out what the hell to do with my channel. Oh fuck. Don't spam. Don't say that, to be honest. Don't be saying it like that, or man, it's not a good thing. Trust me, it's not a good thing, okay? It's not a good thing. I'm actually confused what it does, so I'm gonna eat this for a second. Oh! That's what it does? It just decreases my sprint. Okay. I thought it was something big, but never mind. It really ain't that big of a difference. Okay. The Tiger's teleporting mast. Ah, screw it. I don't want anybody to have this, so. Alright. Alright. You just like driving in this game, I swear. You just love driving in this game. You know, I'll hop onto Fortnite for a game or two. Alright. Medic miss. Wrecked revolver. Look at the coil well. Lock in and get a W. And I don't care if it gets a W or not. The problem is, I know Cosmo's probably going to get too serious in killing somebody and not pay attention, and that might also kill us. Cosmo gets a little too serious when he's trying to kill somebody, and that's the honest truth. You know? And you need a lead. Oh my... Bro, you got to stop with the 6-7 stuff. You literally do. You got to stop with this whole entire 6-7 stuff. You fly, Cosmo. I have an idea of where I'm going. I got an idea. Do you like the new Fortnite update? Fortnite's Fortnite. You really can't change much of it. You know, you really can't change much of it. Fortnite's gonna be Fortnite at the end of the day. it's basically the same as the last one. Okay. Come on. Come on. Stay still. Bruh. Going, you have a real big problem with the whole entire 6-7 stuff. Like, I mean, you got a problem with the 6-7 stuff at this point. You know? Gotta go now. See you later tomorrow. Take care. Yeah, I feel like they did the collab. I think they rushed on the collab a little bit too much. I do like that they changed this to the whole moon, though. I like how they changed the thing to the whole moon. That's a cool touch. That's a great touch. I like that. But I could already tell that they this collab was just rush. Want the sword? Is the sword from the actual thing? Not Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunter. Hi, Sono. What's wrong, Sonu? Also, you missed the AI thing. You missed the whole AI thing, Sonu. You missed the whole entire AI fake or real. You know? I'm gonna have to find more eventually. I do like how they actually, like... Nah, you're fine. You're fine. How's the new glasses? How's the new glasses going? You know, is the new glasses good? Alright. What the fuck are you doing, Cosmo? The hell? Don't be damaging yourself, Cosmo. I missed it. I missed some shots. Cosmo, don't go straight in there. Damn it, Cosmo! I said don't go straight in there. Bruh. Great, now I gotta be careful. I'm gonna have to get your card the old-fashioned way. Bitch, I do what I want. Well, now you're dead. You did what you want, now you're dead. Oh, I think you got it. Fuck. Where'd that shot come from? I gotta try to eliminate one of them. Or try to get your card without them noticing. Oh, it's Rumi's sword. Okay, not that bad. There's no way nobody's gonna pay attention, right? Nope. Should have seen that high average fishing guy. Nah, I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that one coming. Bruh. I keep fucking that up. Bruh. Well, that fucked up. Wow, that didn't even kill it. Bro, that barely did any damage. There's no way they actually added a pedal van into this game, did they? You barely got any sleep. Understandable. No, I'm kind of scared to get my eyes dilated. Understandable. Hi, Spider Girl. That's crazy. That's crazy. You weren't supposed to die so quickly there. Hi, Goofy. All right. All right. Might as well start it up. Start up the next one. What's new on Fortnite? Nothing really new. Just them adding stuff and everything. You know, nothing really big. It's Fortnite. You know. It's Fortnite. Nothing really new. You know. There's nothing ever new. It's just the same old. You know. They bring something that was already in the game for like months, years ago. Just retexture. Can I join? Yeah, you can join, Spider. Yeah, you can join. You're gonna have to probably wait after. If you're either if you send me the request right now, I'll add you in right now. But yeah. There we go. Let's switch the skin to. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Am I serious? Did they actually do mirror? Oh my god, they did mirror dirty. Oh my god, they didn't mirror dirty. What are you telling me that Mira does not get the icon skin, but these two do? What? Poor Mira. Mira getting treated dirty here, I swear. Mira's getting treated dirty. Mira's getting treated dirty. I swear, Mira's getting treated dirty at this point. Poor Mira. Mira doesn't deserve to be treated dirty like that, but these guys, the game's treating Mira like that, huh? I last played when the 7 was still there. Why is the Megazola there? Because they had a Megazord lab. Am I wondering if anyone can hear me in game? I don't know. I know they have proximity chat or something like that, so. Nice, K-pop Demon Hunter skins. I wish they had the Saja boys. They weren't gonna add the Saja boys, even if the Saja boys were, even though a lot of people like the Saja boys. You know that. You know that truly, that they were gonna do that no matter what. But you know what? I'm a little bit happy that they actually didn't fuck up with the skins this time with the Hunter. Like, I don't know. When Fortnite does a collab for a skin and everything, either they rush it and make it look terrible, or they'll do all of them good except for one. You know? You want mystery? not bad. I feel like if they added the Sasha boys, though, it'd probably get fucked up. I'm going to my favorite spot. You guys go where you guys want to. I'm going to my favorite spot. You know, I have a pickup line for you. You have a pickup line for me? Okay, here's the honest question, though, Christopher, the goof foot man. Are you under the age of 18? If you're under the age of 18, you shall not do any pickup line on me. That is a rule. So if you are under the age of 18, you shall not do any pickup line me. Got it? Do you understand what I'm saying to you, Goofmon? I do not accept pickup lines from people under the age of 18. This is your favorite spot? This is one of my favorite spots, too. No, you gotta be careful. You know? You gotta be careful. Bro, everybody's here. What the fuck? Bro, everybody's here. Bro, everybody's here, just out of nowhere. The Sasha boys, Oh, shit! Bruh. Okay, that is getting closer and closer. I am not gonna lie. Holy cow, every single person's coming this way. Oh my god. Bruh. Bro, like, what the fuck? Everybody's coming here. Holy shit, I'm at 1 health. Oh my god, I'm at 1 health. Bro, I'm at 1 health. I'm literally at 1 health. Bro, what just fucking happened here? There is no way 60 people just came, like... We eliminated 7 people. We actually eliminated 7 people here. Holy cow. Bro, I don't even know what the fuck just happened here. All I know is like 7 people just came out of nowhere. Like, hello? Like, I need help. Like, what the fuck just happened? I didn't know you had that. Either way, those people are eliminated. I hope. Okay, might as well go to the next place and try to revive. Oh no, Spider Girl's revived. All right, might as well go down, I guess. Fuck, I don't even know anymore. Yeah, they brought back the sword mechanic and just calling it Mira's sword. Bruh, that is so lazy. You know, that is such a lazy thing that they just did. Oh well. Really can't change that. Change the title of your live. Nah, the live's gonna stay the same because it's YouTube, and I'm not gonna change it on Twitch either. I changed the game thing, but that's it. All right, gonna make really a big difference. All right, you guys are in the bugs. I understand that, but like, damn. No, that's crazy though that they all went and attacked. Like we were all like, bro, we eliminated 7 people in an area. 5 of them I got the kill on 5, and I survived on 1 health. Is the crazy part. Wait. There we go. I just fucking killed those 3. I just knocked those 3 people down with with weapons from a far distance. Let's fucking go. Also, I'm gonna need ammo. Bro, that was just too good. I need some assault rifle ammo. Or sniper ammo. If anybody has some sniper ammo, it'd be nice. Actually, you know what? I'll just switch to this. Yeah. Whew. It's crazy. I actually killed those people from a far distance while you guys were fighting them. I know for sure the thing says like 100 and something meters. Is crazy. We've killed 14 people in this lobby. That is crazy. Crazy. Will you ever do that again? That was crazy. No, in this game, you never know. Oh, wait, Rumi's sword. Yo, Rumi's sword is right here if anybody wants it. Nah, but that still was an interesting turn of events. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there's no need for a full. That. So far, so good. Nothing really much. You know, I think we can kill the whole entire lobby. There's a chance of killing the whole entire lobby now. I just need more ammo, I'm not gonna lie. Give me more ammo and I'll be happy. Let me just fix my seating position, I'm not gonna lie. My ass fucking hurts. Oh, it hurts right now. Alright. Yeah. You guys and your weapons. Your crazy weapons and traveling. Don't worry, I got 8 kills though. I'm holding my own with my own things, you know? I'm holding my own things. Oh, that's 1,200 health. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? Any way am I get up there? You know, Chris, have you ever heard of kitchen sink cookies? Kitchen sink cookies? No, I've never. This is the first time I've ever heard of it. No, this is the first time I've ever heard of it. Oh, perfect. This is exactly what I needed. Now I'm back to full. How long have you been live for? I've been live for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Give or takes. You know? Wait, is that a shotgun? No, that's a shotgun. Hey guys, we're trying to find people. That was a health drop, bro. I got lost by 1 health. Thanks, game. Okay. All right, game didn't like me enough to open that. All right, fine. I can't believe the game didn't want to let me open that, but okay. Why do I feel like Cosmo's gonna die or right off the bat, out of nowhere? I'm sorry, Cosmo. I think you're gonna die right off the bat. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I fucking get some quick. Woo! Bye, Ormon. I need health, but... That's that one. Might as well bring them down. Get them a little bit. Trying to figure out where the shot's coming from. Ah, there it is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna need that extra. All right. Give us that little extra boost here. Ah. Bro, every single time. We're not getting pushed in peace mode, I swear. Nah, I'm not using that assault rifle. Fuck that. Bro. We've knocked down 20 people. I understand that. We have knocked down 20 people. That is not right. How the fuck have we knocked down 20 people in this lobby? Make that 10. Bro, we're just going through them. What's going on here? I'll take that boost. Bro, I swear, what's going on here? Bro, that's a sniper rifle right there. Holy. Bro, I can't believe it. I don't think these are real people. I don't think these are real people. I'm not believing that these are real people. I'm starting to believe these are not real people. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm starting to believe these are not real people. I don't know why. I'm literally starting to believe that some of them are not real. Bro, I'm actually believing that some of these people are not real. There ain't no way. Oh my god. 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 Yeah, I'm starting to believe some of these people are real or not real at the same time. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. That felt like we were playing against AI. I feel like some of them were bots. I got the final kill. Yeah, I know you got the final kill. Bro, I got 13 eliminations. I also had... Where is it? Bro, where the... Like, damn, it doesn't actually tell me where the furthest shot I did. Damn. But that felt interesting enough. I'm not gonna lie. That felt really, really interesting. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Spider Girl is just ahead. I repeat, Spider Girl is just ahead. Yeah, that's creepy. That's some creepy shit. Spider Girl's just ahead right now. All right, while we load up, I'm gonna go get something quick that I can eat because I'm starving. I'm gonna grab something quick. I'll be back. Hopefully it goes through. All right. Took 45 seconds to load in. And who unready? Go man unready. Go man, ready up. Bad go man. Fucking bad go man. Bad go man. Unready to up. Wow, who does that? Who does that? Not truly stay readied up. Bruh, who does that? I swear. Come on. Just stayed readied up. Ba, da, ba, ba, boo, ba. I was ready like 6-7 hours ago. Bro, you gotta stop with the 6-7 stuff. Your brain is completely rotten to the core, Goman. I'm not gonna lie. Your brain might be rotten. I'm sorry, Goman. I think your brains might be rotten. Six, 7 is not everything in this world, man. You can't just keep spamming that shit. Can't just keep spamming 6, 7 thinking that's funny, man. It's not funny. Bruh. Goman, I actually think you do have a problem secretly. I'm not gonna lie. I think you might actually have a problem secretly. Understand that. I think you just hit Celestial. Damn it. Damn it, Luxon. All right, I gotta get on that soon before it's too late. Either way, how you doing, Luxon? I feel something too. Doing the right thing. Everything just smells me, makes me want to fly. I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side. Fuck me. Nope. You don't get to run away, buddy. Oh, hell no. That's some bullshit. My fine. My arm's a bit sore because I got the flu and COVID earlier. Damn. Wait, hold up. You got the flu and COVID earlier? Wait, hold up. Does that mean your trip's canceled? Bro, how am I surviving this shit? Shots. Oh, bro, sorry. Sorry, I didn't see the shots. Sorry, I didn't see the shots. I actually didn't get them. You didn't get them during the COVID stuff? Damn. That's surprising. Everybody was getting them. It's funny, a lot of people were getting them during that time. What changed your mind to get them? Well, actually, what changed your parents' mind to get them? Alright, take care. Take care, Luxon. Makes me feel alive. Alright. I think I got everything I need. I think I got everything. Not too sure. Cosmo is being a Cosmo and bringing a car into a place that cars doesn't belong. Spider Girl, leave him alone. Leave Cosmo here to be stuck there. Well, that's unfair. Well, at least we're leaving one person, and it's Goldman. Yes, please. Switch that, switch that, switch that. Perfect. Perfect. I say I got the good stuff here. All right, go. Give us an extra speed boost. It actually gives a speed boost. Look at that. It gives a speed boost. Oh my god. Woo! That's... Oh, that was sick, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I think I just found something new. Bro, I missed all that. That's crazy. I missed all that. Like, damn, no register? Bro. I like this assault rifle way better. We should get that vehicle back, though. We should definitely get the vehicle back. Wait, is that dual pistols? Oh, never mind. Especially now that I know a trick now. All right. I'm ready. I'm still in it. I'm somehow still in it. Let's go down. Woo! Woo! Bro, that's crazy. I'm actually finding new tech. That's crazy. I'm actually finding new tech. I'm finding new things to do. Oh, shit. There we go. Whoo. Luckily, I know the trick to not take fall damage. Luckily, I know a trick not to take fall damage. That's the best part. Okay. This thing is damaged. Where did they go? Bruh, I fucked all that shots. I'm fucking just fooling around, just hitting people with that. But I am doing some fucking cool shit. I'm not gonna lie. Jumping off the plane and going down with a hammer. Bruh, put down hammer time. Put down the hammer. It's hammer time. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let's not let them live. Sorry, Peter. You're not going. You're not living. Bruh. Cosmo, I'm gonna need you down here, man, to revive these two. Also, why the fuck does this man have so many fucking hammers? Okay, question. Why the fuck does Goman have so many hammers? Oh shit! I didn't revive Goman. I thought I picked up his hammer. This thing. Never mind. I never picked up Goman's thing. We need to revive Goman. We never revived him. We're gonna need to revive Goman. We never revived him. That's why I was telling me to buy a card. That makes more sense now. That makes more sense. Either way. Oh shit. Thank you for the legendary, but damn, I was not expecting that. Bro, it just came out of nowhere. Cosmo's just going into the fight like, nah, I'm ready. Cosmo's just going in. He doesn't give a shit if he dies at this point. I swear, that's Cosmo right now. Just not giving a shit. He dies, he dies. There's no way this guy is still trying to come back. Oh, there's his answer. We're going after this man like it's... There's no way. Okay, we can't... They got the high ground right now. We can't... Oh. Oh, we're not gonna be able to stay here. They got the high ground. All right, let's retreat. Let's retreat. Let's retreat. Let's retreat. They got the fucking high ground. Let them have the high ground. It's not much they could do other than stay at the high. That's 2 down. Shit. All died. It just left me and Spider Girl here. Fuck! Bro. What? The actual hell? Bruh. We played good. I think the problem is we stayed too close to the mountain when they had the high ground, you know? Played too close to the mountain when they had the high ground. You know, the thing that, I don't know, shreds, you know? Also, near the end, we were separated. Well, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong, but, you know. You're not wrong, no. The story delay is like 6-7 seconds. It's not, I can't fix it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not able to fix it, I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I can't. No, I wish I could fix it, but I can't, you know? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I'm sorry. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna check something quickly. Yeah, I'll just start at us. Chris, why won't you do voice chat in game anymore? I just never did in the first place. I never did it in the like. I just don't want to do in-game voice chat. Okay, I never truly did. At the end of the day, I just never really want, you know. Uh. Zoe, hi, hi, Raven. Like you know, I'm not you know. More like, bro. You gotta stop with the 6-7. I keep telling you, man. You gotta stop with the 6-7. You know? You have a problem. Just you keep bringing up 6-7. I swear. Either way. Like, bro, you gotta stop with the 6-7 at this point. Like, I'm serious. You've got a problem. Like, I mean it. You've got a problem. So please stop bringing 6-7. I will actually just ban the number 6-7, you know? What does 6-7 mean? I don't know. It's just some fucking meme that people can't, like, that some people actually have a problem with. Like, they just keep spamming it. It's literally something so stupid. But no, I'm serious. I will ban the 6-7. No, lyrics is too good, and street and a street code. It's not a street code. Not anymore. It's a meme. It used to be a street code, but it became a meme. Would have been something. It would have been never. It would have been a street code. It would have stayed a street code, but some kid on TikTok made it a fucking meme. You know? Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. He didn't. The person recorded did. Still, he still did it. Because guess what? The person that is involved is gonna make a Bitcoin of it. It's like the Hawk Tua girl. It's literally like the Hawk Tua girl, you know? Because the Hawk Tua girl made a freaking Bitcoin after when she became famous. And now, have you heard anything from her? No. Hawk Tua girl is dead. Not dead, but like, you know what I mean. She doesn't exist no more. Literally became famous, you know. She scammed people? Yeah, she scammed people. Now you don't hear anything. She made her money. She made her money. She's living perfectly well now, you know? She made her thing, you know? I think like that's the main problem. You know, some people gotta, you know. The Hawk Tua girl died in Ohio? No, she did not. She did not. She did not die. Go, man. At this point, Goman, I don't even believe things. Goman, I'm sorry to tell you this, man, but like, because you just have brain rot in your speech for some reason, I don't believe what you say anymore, at all. Whatever you say, I just don't believe you anymore. It's gone to that point where I actually do not believe a single word you say. I'm sorry, Goman. I gotta be honest. You got to the point where I don't believe a single word you say, Goman. Sorry, not sorry. How the fuck do you get that? I swear. What, you have to cut this? Might as well. Might as well. It'll bring it down. Yes, please. What? Oh, it's right here. And they're out! To the world! Nah, but she went to jail? She actually went to jail? Did she actually go to jail? Nah, but I'm gonna be honest here, though. Like, if you speak brain rot, I ain't gonna believe a single word you say. I'm not gonna lie. That is an honest truth. You speak brain rot. I don't believe a single word you say. I think you might be a bot at this point. You know, I think about. I might think you're a bot at that point. You might be a true bot. Oh, you kidding me? I lost out of ammo. Okay, that's a bot. Nah, that was a true bot. Chris is the best streamer. I don't believe that, Go Man. I don't believe what you're saying there. Yeah. All right, Goldman. All right. I can't wait to see that message at the end of the month, though. Don't worry. I can't wait to see what. Don't worry. Don't get ready what I'm gonna do at the end of the month. Trust me. I got something planned. I got something planned. Don't worry. I got something planned. It might affect my view count, but you know what? I got something planned. The message at the end is 6-7. Nuh-uh. Not the end of the month. It's gonna be 6-7. Nope. I'm doing a cleanse. I'm gonna be doing the cleanse. The cleanse is happening. A possible cleanse might be happening at the end of the month. There we go. Fuck, we're winning this. I think we have the chance of winning this, you know? We got 54 people left. We killed 10 people so far. You know? We got a chance. But nah, at the end of the month, I might most likely be doing a cleanse. For those that are smart, will know what a cleanse is and what a cleanse might be. But I got something planned. Got something bigly planned. I'm gonna rework the system again for redemptions, you know? I'm gonna do some stuff. You know, I'm gonna try to hit my 30 average viewer count, or 20 at least 20 average viewer count this month is my goal. Either 20 or 30 is what I want to get. But sometimes I gotta eliminate some things. Okay. Going down. Going down. All right, let me get on this thing. All right. Time for fucking pure awesomeness. It's time for some pure awesomeness. Right there. Bye. Hi, Frizzeroli. Damn, that was... I love doing that. I'm not gonna lie. I love doing that. Oh my god, that is the most fucking fucked up thing ever I could do to somebody. Yoink! Hi. Oh, I missed my shots. There we go. There we go. Oh, let's go. We're fucking up some people. We're fucking up some people there. Let's fucking go. Be careful there, Cosmo. You ain't all powerful. You ain't all powerful, Cosmo. Alright, what do we got here? I need a good assault rifle here. Nah, not my favorite. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. I repeat, not my favorite. Ooh. But not everybody's stayed alive here. We've got 19 eliminations, guys. 19 eliminations. There we go. Now you learn. Oh. There we go. Damn, you that damaged, Cosmo? You that damaged? Ah, shit. Alright. Alright, I know who did that. That was definitely Goman. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's do some damage here. Well. Bruh. Who shot the plane? I think I know who shot the plane. I think I know who it was. It probably was Goman, 100%. Goman's very Goman. I think Goman is a very, very, very possible the culprit. I think it was Goman, very much the possible culprit. Wow, no enemies in sight. Oh, wait, never mind. I see an enemy. I see an enemy right there. I see an enemy. Oh, 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 he hiding. He hiding. Inside the mines. Where you at? 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 I'll take this as a perfect time to drink this. What a failure that guy was. What a failure that guy was. Uh. Let's not give away ourselves, please and thank you. Let's not give away ourselves. Come on, please and thank you. Let's not give away ourselves. It's not needed. I repeat, it's not needed to give away ourselves. Okay, it's not needed to give away ourselves like that. It's time to be stealthy, okay? Come on, it's time to be stealthy. There we go. Ah, no! I didn't have cover. I didn't have cover. No. You know, this will never feel right seeing Iron Man or anything like in the game. I'm not gonna lie. It never feels right. Cause like they don't fly at all. You changed your profile? Oh, okay. Just came in before going to bed. Have a good rest of your stream. Your stream, fanboy. Bye, Green. You know, never believe it's not so. There we go. There we go. Could have just left them. Could have left them in there. Can you describe your profile picture, Frizziola? If I may ask, you willing to describe it? Oh, it's magic. You know. Never believe it's not so. It's Mafia from Form on Roblox called Forsake. Ah, I see. Oh, it's magic. Do. All right. Oh, it's magic. You know. Never believe it's not so. It's magic. You know. Never believe it's not so. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was my last game. I don't know. I think I might leave that as my last game. We did good, though. We did good. But I think I'm gonna leave that as my last game. I've been slightly feeling a little tired in general. You know, feeling a little tired today and everything. It's a good. It was a good 3.5 hour stream though. You know. So you ending early? Yeah, I'm ending early. I'm ending slightly early. Yes. You know, I'm ending slightly early. Not gonna lie. Feel like it's a good thing to end a little bit early, you know? Hey, Chris, just remember, if you're gonna say 6, yeah. Hey, I understand this, go, man. I can take away that mod. That way you can never say 6, 7 again. Alright? Understand that. Okay, have a good sleep. I will. Until then, hope you guys all have a wonderful day. See you guys tomorrow. Until then, take care. Stay well. Make sure to stay frosty. Until then, I'd be free from the basement for real, for real. Hey. Stay frosty on the real note. Take care. Good night. Stay frosty. Bye.